Hello friend, welcome to this new episode of my video series. So today the topic is Windows Scheduler. So I hope you have heard of the Windows Scheduler feature of Microsoft Windows operating system. So this is a very useful feature that you can use. So for this video I am going to show how we will configure Windows Scheduler for running one application. So normally the Windows Scheduler is used to execute certain commands or some application on some certain frequency. Okay, so it repeat the same execution again and again. So how the frequency should be, right, when it should repeat, so that is all goes under the configuration. So I'm going to show you one example. So on my machine I have one bat file for this example, and under that bat file what I have just written a notepad. So that means, so this bat file, when I execute this bat file, this will hit the command notepad on the prompt. So you know, right, if in the command prompt if I type notepad and make a hit, so it will open a notepad. So I put this command into a bat file, so whenever I run this bat file, it will run the notepad file. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to run this file through the Windows Scheduler first of all. Okay, and next I will set some frequency also. So let's do that. So what I will do, I will go in this start and then search scheduler. So this is the task scheduler. This is the screen of this task scheduler. So there you can see there are a lot of schedule already created there, so which is used by some other application and the Windows itself. So what we are going to do, we will create our own scheduler task. So make sure that you have clicked at this task scheduler library at the left side, and on the right side you will have an option called create basic task. So click on that, give a name for this task so that you can identify it. So later on if you want to do some changes, so you should be able to do that quickly. Okay, so I'm giving a name for notepad task. Going on next, so it is asking you about the trigger. Okay, so when this command will be executed. So for now I'm just putting it as like daily. Now it will ask daily means what, right? So and on any certain time that you have, right? So for now today is what the current date, and I'm setting on date like 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so the frequency what I said, like daily, it will run at 9 a.m. fine, and recurs every one day, so that means it will repeat on every day. So now going next. Now so for this daily execution, what exactly we are going to do, so so there are multiple options. We have start a program or send an email or display a message. So for now I have a bat file, I have to run that bat file. So this is what I will use, a startup program. So for startup program we have to provide like what exactly program that we are trying to start. Okay, so we'll use a command called cmd, because this is the name of program which will open the command prompt. So I have to use the command the cmd command. Now the argument, right, so argument should be like to open any file, right, on command, what we have to pass, we have to type over here /c space start, put double quotes 2 times, and then in double quotes put the file path, which path with file that you want to execute. So the file path I'm taking from here, so this will be your file path. I will put over here within the double quotes. Okay, so I will write this command in a description box also for you, so you can just refer. And in start in, we have to provide the path of the folder where this file is. Okay, or maybe you want to start the command from a particular folder. So I will use this same folder. Just I will remove the file name because that will be my folder path, C10. Okay, so this is the path of my file. Now going on next, this is the last screen, just a summary. I will just finish it. So now what you can see in the list of this task scheduler, you can also have a new task that you just have created, this notepad task. And now this task is created, but this task is not running at present. You can see there is other option that it is showing the next run should be on the 9 a.m. because we have set a 9 a.m. time, so it will play or execute only at the 9 a.m. every time. Okay, so this is the task created. Fine. Now if I want to test it right now, okay, I will just select the task and I will press this button on run. So you can just see right how it is happening. So when I press run, so Windows Scheduler is just executing that file and that file is running the node file. So same thing will happen right every day at 9 a.m. because this scheduler is configured in the same way. Yeah. So what now we have to do? We have to just enable this task so that this task should be active and it should be executed. So by default, whenever we create a task, it automatically make it enable. You can see it is showing disable button. That means now it is active running, but you may disable it by pressing the disable button. On if you want to enable it, you can enable it also. So this service Windows Scheduler is very much useful, right, for a computer or a server which running continuously as a server in the background or maybe on some data center, and you have to execute some certain commands in the background in unattended mode, right? So that's why these commands are very much helpful. Yeah. So this is what about the topic today. So if you have any question regarding this, please put your question in my comment box. So I will just try to reply on them. Okay. Thanks a lot.